Hey everyone, it's Lizzie and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing before you leave. Also, if you do end up liking the video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up. So it is the start of the week. It is Monday the 6th and we did some spending over the weekend and I used my credit card, and I do use our one credit card for purchasing gifts and things like that, maybe doing some grocery shopping, but we also use the cash envelope method. So we're gonna be unstuffing some of the categories in my wallet, in my sinking funds. I wrote down the transactions that had hit the bank account and also just a little bit of unbudgeted items. So let's get into this unstuffing and make sure that what I have in my tracking app, Simple Budget Envelopes, matches what is in my envelopes. So let's just try this out. This is my first time actually doing it as I go, so hopefully this helps. So just to let you know, the worksheet that I am using is not a creation of mine. It's actually from Taylor Budget's website. She has these along with other like savings challenges and different things on her website. So check that out. You can print it and use it in your budgeting system. So let's see the damage that was done. So I'm gonna move my sinking funds wallets aside, and we're gonna start with my daily wallet. And I'm a bit nervous, because spending just kind of got out of hand. We had a lot of gatherings and sometimes that can happen. And sometimes you just kind of get away from tracking. So I hope we'll be fine. But I'm actually gonna take out the change here as well, just to apply that towards our savings jar. So we have a good amount of silver. So right now in our savings change, we have $26.36 that it says here. So let's see what we end up with. Curious to know, should I remove the coin at the end of the year and count it and deposit it, or should I just wait till it fills up? Like, what would you guys want to see, just to see if this actually matches what is in here? So it says there's $27.69 in our coin jug. So, that's a good amount for change. Like, change does add up, you guys. Let's go through and see where we're at with our daily cash envelopes. I did do a lot of spending. I have some receipts in here that I still have to scan to Fetch. Everybody here should know about Fetch, but in case you don't know, Fetch is a rewards app where you scan your receipts through, it could be Amazon, it can be e-receipts, connect your email. You submit it and you get points just for doing your regular spending. You get gift cards, and it's just really nice to kind of save those points and get gift cards. So if you don't have it, use my referral code. I would appreciate that. I also have other rewards codes in my description box for you to save on your gas, for other like online shopping through Amazon where you can like kind of double dip in rewards. Check out my description box because I use a lot of rewards apps. Anyways, eating out, it says that we have $13, and let's just make sure that we do. I didn't use my credit card or anything for purchasing food. We just went to Disney and we got like popcorn, which we have a refillable like jug for popcorn, and we spent $2 and then like a few other dollars. So I know I didn't spend all of it. So there is the 13. So that matches. That is good. We don't have to take anything out of there. Gas. Gas. However, we went over budget on gas. So what do you do when you go over budget, you guys? How is it that we can reconcile this matter, so that way we're not over budget. So we did use the $30.01. I filled up our gas tank, and then we had to fill up our car again because we went to visit family. And apparently I have been budgeting wrong for our gas because our car fills up with $52. So $30 is not enough. I also have to scan these to fetch. And you know, there is $52 right here. I made a note on the side. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. This is the part of budgeting where you have to do what kind of makes sense to you, but what is also wise for you to do. So first thing, we did use $30 in gas the first time that we filled up the car. So I'm gonna take that $30 and put it into my 2-bank envelope. That's good. But then there's that $52 that we have to figure out like what we're gonna do. We don't have that in our checking account cushion to cover because other things have come out of our checking account cushion. So I might take that from a sinking fund to cover. So we'll just see how this goes. Groceries. All right, so my husband had given some of his funds that he had earned like extra money, and he just applied it towards this grocery bill, and that was $20. So we went to Aldi, and the total cost at Aldi was $19.10, but I just rounded up to $20. So I'm gonna go ahead and move that aside. So we have $20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 that I'm going to deposit in my 2-bank. So that is good. Spending. So for my spending, I have, let me organize this, you guys. Let me know if this is helpful at all, like to just see me kind of reconciling my cash envelopes and how I use my credit card. I ended up actually receiving like over $40 in points, cash points, because I have my credit card linked to pay all of our subscriptions. So like Amazon, our internet bill comes out of there. Let's see, other like smaller bills, our insurance gets paid out of there. So by those, they have different promotions on how much cash back you get. So we pretty much use it for bills primarily. And then when we order gifts and things online, we use that one credit card, but we have sinking funds that we pay it off. So we never carry balances on our credit card. But it's just nice to have cash rewards for doing what we normally do anyways. I don't know. I know a lot of people feel uneasy about using credit cards. Obviously, be responsible with it. So like this $52, we had to get gas. It would have came out of our checking account anyways. We're gonna pay it, it's fine. So we're not gonna carry the balance at all. Well, anyways, I did a purchase on Amazon. I actually got, I use specific products for like my beauty care and stuff like that. So they don't sell Honest Beauty at Walgreens or Target anymore. Like, I don't know what is happening, but I use Honest Beauty because they are like clean and I just love their products. I am 100% a supporter. It's vegan and it just works very well. And I'm more of like, I like natural look. I don't really like to go hard, and I'm sorry for talking and rambling about this, but I was really upset, so I had to order it from Amazon, and it was actually really affordable. So I spent $14 on that one product that I ran out of. So that came out of my spending along with my sinking fund. So total was $14. So I had taken the money from my sinking fund envelope and I put it in my spending. So I should have 14 that was left. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that is good. Let me check this. And then I got McDonald's one day that came out of my spending, so I have to scan that. And then we have one more. It was from our fun envelope, and that's our sinking fund. So this is good. I'm gonna put this back in my wallet. So all we have left is for our eating out money in my daily like cash spending, but we have fun that needs to be unstuffed, and it should be $18. Mind you, we do have some money in our online account for fun. So there was $50 in there, but there's 20 in here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the $18 from this envelope, we're gonna unstuff it, and we're gonna deposit it into the bank. And this was for our local trip, and we need to unstuff $18. So this is gonna leave $2 in the fun envelope. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18 that we are unstuffing from our fun. So that is good. Let's see how we're going to manage our overage here for the $52.60, because that needs to be taken care of. Let's see. This has $25 annual subscriptions. I don't want to take it from there, so I think it's just going to come out of the savings challenge to cover that, because that was unbudgeted. So I'm not going to take it from Savopoly, not 1 month ahead. Let's see, for the zero out, let's see where we're at with the zero out, because that's just extra money that was in our account anyways. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So $24 from the zero out. I think I am gonna unstuff that to cover a portion of this. So I'm gonna take the zero out money because that makes sense to me. So zero out, and this is to cover gas. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 for the zero out. So I'm gonna say that that's $53 minus 24. So we need $29 to cover that unexpected expense. So let's see. We can't take from beauty because we have plans for that. But health, what do we have in health? I have no idea. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I am gonna take from this because this really isn't like a super priority. So there's 29. I'm gonna take all of this to cover. And honestly, we could just start over. Like I said, this really isn't like a priority for us. So we'll just try to do better with our budget next time. So I'm gonna take the $25, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, $25 from that. And we'll start over, guys. So sometimes that happens, especially a gas is a need, right? We needed to put gas in our car because our gas was on E. Like we filled our car, but we drove like over an hour away, and like gas is super expensive now. So we needed to do that. So then I think I'll just take $4 from health to cover that. So let me take $1, 2, 3, $4 from health. All right, so let's update this. So I took out 25 from the subscription and from health as well to cover gas. Cover gas. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are all of the transactions that we made, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little check mark that we're covering that. And let's make sure that this adds up correctly. So we should have the 30 plus 20 plus 18 plus 14 plus 24 plus 25 plus 4. So we should have a total of $135 that we're taking from our cash envelopes and our sinking funds, so that way we can cover the transactions that have already occurred on our credit card. So let's organize all of this cash and count it out. Okay. So let's count this and let's see if we are right. That way I can make my credit card payment. Okay, 135. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So there's the 100, and this should be 35 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 135 we are putting back to the bank, and we're gonna pay this. So I'm gonna put down here today's date, and we deposited $135. So that way throughout the week, I'll go ahead and I'll write in if there's anything else that were to come out from the bank that we have to take from our cash envelopes. I can go ahead and do that. That way at the end of the week, when it comes to our paycheck budget, I'll be good and we'll be up to date with our credit card. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and scan my receipts. I'm heading to the bank right now to make this deposit so I can pay our credit card. That way we know for sure that we're not going to be carrying any balances, because we are not going to be continuing on the debt process. So I know many people may not be for this, me using credit cards and stuff, but I think we're using it responsibly, and we do have control over that. So do whatever you feel comfortable with. This is what has been working. I hope that this answers any questions that you may be having of how I'm using a credit card along with the cash envelope method in order for me to like gain points and different things. So again, do whatever works for you, right? So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys right here in a brand new video. Bye guys.